you got somebody saying you touching on them, calm the
I ain't touched nobody.
Okay, well, you got 2 people out there saying you did.
A 24-year-old sister that your 38, 39-year-old friend keeps flirting with when you keep asking him to stop.
Who's the celebrity?
Former WBC light heavyweight champion Adrien Broner.
Don't be scared to say their name over our radio, right?
You look so good in person.
Thank you.
Arabia, is that a real background?
Hey, Stat, could you stop Can you stop smiling?
I mean, I have to actually go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here. I appreciate you.
Today I'm going to walk you through Adrien Broner's history of documented sexual assault. His recent outburst in Cam's podcast was just the first time the world has seen him checked publicly for his gross actions. He was arrested in 2017 for groping a woman at a mall. Months later, he was charged with assaulting another woman at a nightclub. These are the crimes of Adrien Broner. February 12, 2018. The woman in the video accused Broner of groping her moments before the camera started rolling. She's visibly bothered, upset by the incident. She even tries to retaliate, lunging, trying to attack the boxer. Maybe Cam had events like this in mind as Broner made advances to Stat Baby.
So this situation's getting ugly by the minute. So I get flagged down. They're saying it's a big altercation. I'm seeing the crowd going. The reason why the situation's getting uglier is because the girl, the dispute that she's claiming that he sexually assaulted and touched her inappropriately. And come to find out he's going to a celebrity. So, because or me or Mr. Gore going to be the one that actually has to speak to the judge in reference to the case against the suspect. We just need to go over like what he actually did. So when you were in the mall, like what exactly did he actually do as he was, as you were coming by, or he was coming by?
Just him, nobody else.
Yeah, just exactly like what actually happened.
Standing up, then he leaned down like he was drunk. He hobbled over to me, wiped his hand across like that, and he kept on pushing, and then walked past me and then started walking that way and farther down the mall. And then when I confronted him, I said, don't ever fucking touch me again, and whatever I cussed him out. I said, you ain't nothing, bitch, and fuck you, and don't worry about it, keep on pushing, bitch. And that was from the initial incident. But he touched you. Yeah, he touched you.
And when he did that, he didn't say anything at the time, just when you said something like, hey, that's when he made those other comments.
He did. I wasn't listening because I was too upset about him grabbing my crotch.
I know you don't want to go through all this stuff over and over again, but real quick, just one last time. So, were you with your friend when she walked by when the incident happened? And if so, exactly what did you see or hear from the initial altercation between her and the guy?
Right. So we were walking. We were on our way pretty much almost out of the mall. We were done with our shopping.
Do you know which front store y'all was in front of?
Well, when we looked at the 2 seats, like looking back, it was either in front of like the Top Shop, Victoria's Secret area, because there's some chairs there, or a little further down, going that way, on the right side. And I was walking with her. We saw these 2 guys coming. It wasn't crowded at all. They were kind of checking us out, but it's normal at the mall. Anyways, so I noticed the shorter one kind of like went over to her and I don't know if he said something or talked whatever or touched her, I don't know. But she turned and then she snapped. And so I turned and he looked back and was smiling and kind of was like staggering, walking. And the taller one wasn't looking back. He was just still going back straight. And she's like, he just grabbed my crotch.
I really ain't do nothing.
We're not saying you did.
This crazy though. Like, I ain't never been in this situation. Ever. I've been in every situation. Robbing, killing. I've been in every situation. Drugs, whatever. But I ain't ever been in this situation.
It'll all work out, man.
Like sexual assault? Are you serious?
I ain't gotta assault nobody for no pussy, man. And then she fat. What are you doing?
Based off the statements and stuff, you are going to get charged tonight, okay? And you're going to be charged with misdemeanor sexual battery. It's a misdemeanor, but they do have to book you in for right now, okay? Now, hold on, we're going to go directly back so we can go talk to a judge. And if the judge doesn't sign off, you'll be released immediately after that point, but...
Broner would be arrested and charged with sexual battery. He would go on to later escape conviction for this crime. But just 4 months later, he had an incident at a nightclub. Catherine Larson says Broner forcibly kissed and restrained her.
So we sit down, and she started talking to this guy that was sitting on the couch next to her. And then where I sat at, there was a guy sitting next to me, and we were just like, you know, being social, making small talk.
Yeah.
And then, like, out of nowhere, while she was talking to the guy, this guy that I guess is Adrien Broner, I don't even know who, I mean, I know now because they told me he's a boxer, but he, like, just, like, from where I was sitting at, he just, like, put his whole body weight, like, on top of her, and she was, like, laying back in the couch, and I'm like, what the fuck, who is he? What the fuck is he doing? And I'm like, he had, like, a fanny pack thing on. So, like, I was, like, grabbing on the belt of it, like, and he wasn't even responding to me or nothing. And I'm looking at the dudes like, get your boy, what the fuck is he doing? He's like, that ain't my boy, we just met him at the VIP at the Cavs game. We just met him at the Cavs game. That Adrien Broner, like, what the fuck you want us to do? And I'm like, this is
From my angle.
Yeah.
That's from your perspective. I literally was just having a conversation with somebody.
Yeah.
Saw him come in, didn't think anything of it. I don't know the guy, just know of him. I'm steadily having this conversation.
What do you mean you know of him?
I just know that he's a boxer. That's all I know. Adrien Broner. That's all I know is that he's a boxer.
Okay, you never met him before though?
I've never met him. Like, I don't
even go out, sir. Like, ever.
This was our first time going out. Like, how long?
Okay.
We're like 34.
Alright, yeah, no, that's fine.
Yes. Immediately, next thing you know, all of a sudden, I'm laid flat on my back and he's on top of me, literally all of his body weight, and just starts kissing me.
Okay.
And he's pressing his body weight, and I'm trying to turn, but he kept like telling me to shut up, telling me to kiss him. And then he told me to hold him, told me to shut up. And meanwhile, there's two girls over here.
Did he seem intox when this was going on? Like highly intoxicated?
Oh, he seemed intoxicated, but
yeah, I know, it's club, that's fine.
like,
you know, absolutely.
But and there was like two girls,
Yeah,
sitting,
there was
and
two girls.
it was two girls sitting next to me. So not only is he leaning on me, there's two other girls. I'm leaning on another girl right next to me, and that was from her angle. But from my angle, he would have probably still been there if it wasn't for, I guess, somebody, like I said, trying to take a picture in the saw the flash, and like he started getting up, and somebody else like was pulling him. I don't know if that was somebody who knew him, but pulled him. Cause nobody was literally doing anything. It was all these dudes in here, and nobody did anything. And immediately I'm ready to go because I feel violated.
Right.
And I come out to be violent.
Right. So you think he got off you because somebody was trying to take a picture on their iPhone, so that's basically
I do think he got off because he was taking a picture of the iPhone, but I also think he did the dumb shit that he did because of who he is.
The felony charges were dropped to misdemeanors in April of 2019. Guilty to misdemeanor assault and unlawful restraint. He received 2 years probation.
Well, Adrien Broner went to jail. This happened yesterday in Cleveland. He was held in contempt of court as part of a civil lawsuit. A woman that he assaulted at a nightclub in 2018 had won that judgment against him. He was ordered to pay more than $800,000 and he was ordered to pay that in December. And the judge said there was an Instagram video that showed him holding large stacks of money after saying that he had just over $13 in cash back on October 5th in court.
Look, man, I told y'all I just got a good heart. My friends know I ain't got it, so when my rich friend just came back through for me. Hey, man, they know, man, I only had $13 before today. I got a little money now, man. We finna go do something.
So the judge has ordered that he has to remain in jail to provide complete and truthful information about his finances to the woman's attorney. Now, Adrien Broner was in court, and here's what he had to say.
Tell us who's sending you money.
My friends. I can ask Devontae Davis, Al Heyman, I can ask Steven Espinosa, I ask anybody.
How are they sending you the money? These are the kinds of things Mr. Chandler's going to need to know.
They send it through the bank. It's coming to my account. And I'm
Being
sending it.
directly deposited into your account.
Yes.
Yet none of that information was provided to Mr. Chandler, was it? I've given you extensions, I've given you time. I trust you're going to get this done well before your January fight.
This was 2020. Let's fast forward 5 years later, 2025.
So good in person.
Thank you.
For
I
real.
appreciate that.
Hey,
What you waste that? I love you. What a guy. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Arabia, is that a real background?
Hey, Stat, can you stop
Yes.
Can you stop smiling? You.
Arabia is.
nah, yo, bro, some G, yo, bro, some G shit. We gotta have boyfriend here, yo.
Oh shit.
I told you that.
My bad.
Nah, like it's all like. Okay, we can move on to football then.
Stat. Oh my God.
Just that. Let's do the football. I guess that answered the question about Floyd. When I see you taking off some time,
I'm mesmerized by Stat.
this nigga here, bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person. My bad, bro. You're amazing.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, my nigga. I have to ask you to go, man. I'm gonna pay you for your time, for being here. I appreciate you. But I love you, my nigga.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, no. I can't. I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time. But you can't violate, bro. I told you that.
I'm not, though. I'm not.
Nah, I told you niggas boyfriends are here. You know me with my brother.
Oh, shit, my bad, bro. My bad.
Nah. But I appreciate your time.
It's me.
Well, if you want to wait for us outside, you could. But I'm not gonna sit here and not value your time neither. You want to wait for me? You could, but I appreciate it, bro. Y'all jump out. Yeah. I seen he was drunk, but the last few times I seen AB, he was drunk. So I didn't think nothing of it. And he just went and stopped flirting with Stat. It's part of the show that we actually edited out, where I stopped the show and I be like, yo, you gotta chill, bro. It's kind of getting out of hand. It's getting to a level where it's being uncomfortable. You like, oh, all right, Cam, nah, this no, I got you. I'm like, yeah, you know, it's getting weird. You gotta kind of stop it. And he said, cool. So I'll be like, let's roll again. Now, when you tell me cool when we not rolling, so when we start rolling, you just ignore what I said and start flirting with Stat again. So when niggas was like, yo, how you say you love him and this, that, and the third, then you kick him out. The scenario is this simple for me. You can have a friend that you fuck with like that, and you invite him into your house, and you like, oh, this nigga, I didn't know he was this drunk. And you got a little sister that's 23 years old. Pardon me, she just turned 24 a month or two ago. A 24-year-old sister that your 38, 39-year-old friend keeps flirting with. And keeps flirting with when you keep asking him to stop. And you like, yo, I asked you several times. Like on the show, it may have been 2 or 3 times, but it's actually more like 7, 8 times. And so I asked him to leave. And that's why I asked him to leave, because a lot of people say Stat was laughing too much. Nah, she had nervous energy, because what wasn't on camera, she gave me a look, and that's when I knew. I was like, nah, now you gotta go, because she's uncomfortable. And I'm not gonna let Stat feel uncomfortable in her house. I consider the is what it is set her house. I wouldn't let her feel uncomfortable outside the house. I'm just not gonna let you disrespect her, and we've asked you several times. The only problem that I had was my frustration when he was walking out and we put him out. I came back to the microphone and I said some things that shouldn't have been on the air. That was a poor edit. It shouldn't have made it. Or I should have communicated better with the producers. It was one of those situations where you sit down and you think you're talking to yourself or you're talking to the people in the room, and it ended up being aired. I didn't mean for what I said about AB to be aired, but that's one of them situations like, fucking, not talking about AB, but you be like, can't fuck with this nigga. You say that about niggas that you cooler with than me and AB is cooler with. So that what I said was unacceptable for it to be on air, because what I am doing is rooting for AB as far as getting better, as far as giving himself one last chance to be a boxer, as far as being in shape and saying this was one of the few niggas that understood it, one of the few niggas that knew how to box and talk. Usually you have a boxer who's good at boxing but don't know how to talk. You usually got a nigga who know how to talk but he can't fight worth shit. I think AB had the total package when he's in shape 100%. So what I said, I don't think that should have been aired, and that's the only thing that I apologize about, because I don't want to think that I'm kicking a man when he's down. And like I said, I consider him a friend and we have mutual friends, but I can't let you come in the crib and disrespect my sister neither.
Me and my niggas live that good life. Real life nigga in the trap till the morning light. I'm trap shit. Go down here so you better grip your pistol tight. Keep my mom and dad who's too young.